Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Gathering. What was it again? CA? Where was that going? So you made me forget where I was going. This is your fault.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You're right. Sorry, typing.
Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Oh, my stream is unstable right now. I wonder why it's unstable. I don't like that. Gotta see what's going on. Hmm. Hey, is the stream unstable right now? Because mine's just saying it's unstable. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not one bit. Um, hopefully the bit rate goes back down to where it's supposed to be. Hi. So, what do you want me to do? Because I closed out a bunch of other stuff. All right. I can hear you fine too. Okay. All right. Well, it's in the red, but I'm gonna just let it go. Maybe it'll change after a while. Can you see the stream fine? You know, does the picture look good? Quality? Look like it does. Look like it does what it does. So, we just in here chit chatting, Jay. So, because I'm just basically gathering material for my ship. So it's kind of gonna be like not too much going on. I thought I'd be back by this time, but I had to jump 1,500 um, light years. So here we are. This is the boring stuff that, well, gathering material can sometimes be boring. So it is what it is. You'll be alright though. I'm only gonna be on for like an hour, hour and a half at tops. So it is what it is. Was that C? Oh, it's not gonna show me any of these. Oh, this is crazy. Serious right now? Okay. All right. Well, I guess start from the beginning. Started from the bottom. Now we're here, right? So, did you have to work this weekend, Jay?
Are you talking to me or somebody on the stream?
Somebody in the stream. We don't like you like that.
We don't mess with you like that, Shay.
Talk to the people in the chat, bro.
The people, the people. All right.
All right now. All right. That's one. What's CA one, right? So it's probably all the way in the back. All right. So let me see. Got a feeling. Let me go back here. 2,000 light seconds. All right. Yeah, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, showing love too, man. That's much love. Hey, Radar, you think you can, I don't know, maybe open up and show your love too? Show a brother some love. Help a brother out.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Brother from the third
got it
floor.
right now. There you go.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
got you.
No, no,
Boom.
no, 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 no. Wonder what's making it unstable though.
There we
Let's see.
go.
Gang, gang.
I'm in there.
Just change the green. That's what I'm talking about. Green is the way to go. We're gonna say it was because Radar didn't join sooner. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're
Yeah.
gonna say. Snap. Type it on the wrong thing. I'm gonna say bang. Bang. How about that? You
Throw that
silly,
in
yo.
there.
Green is for the money. Gold is for the honey. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Green is for the money. Gold is for the honey.
What she say? I love the dope more than you know.
Love the dope more than you know. Sorry and cruel. Pew pew, my man.
Pew 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 pew.
Yes, sir.
See, I got my own sound effects. I don't need no stream deck.
Need no screams.
I got everything I need. You know what I'm saying? Call me the human beatboxer, aka
Yes, Lord.
what up, what up, what up? Hopefully it sounds a lot better, Starring Cruel. I was told it does, so figured out what the problem was, unless you tell me otherwise. And I'm be mad. Alright, so what we got? A, B. Nope. Where is C? Is that 11C? What the? Wait a minute. Where is C1? A, C1? Hold on. Here, let me look at this thing. Might have went too far or something. That's a 11C. C1. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That should be like, all right, we're gonna just go see. What did you find? I haven't found anything yet. I'm hoping to find some kind of raw materials. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to live that life. What in the chili dog is going on with this stuff? So did you see the Starring Cruel? Jay, you're a Battlefield fan? I couldn't get my
Oh
words out.
yeah, I seen the new joint. It looked dope.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to people on the stream. Nobody wants to talk to you. You just be quiet.
This mother.
No, nobody wants to know how you feel. All right, okay.
Nobody cares about. Nobody cares about you.
We tried to care, but
cold-blooded.
you know, it's like
Cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded, man.
No, man, right? See, you know, that's how it be sometimes. Cold-blooded. Unity. No, I'm just kidding.
It's all good. No, I know.
All right. Apparently, yeah, C4A. Okay. 36601. Okay. Copy. I'll go in here. Matter of fact, we're gonna do this. Copy. Put it in here. Paste. Boom. There we go. I don't know what this other thing is doing. Alright, now we go back to Twitch. I mean the sound problem. What did you find? Oh, my bad. I wasn't running the sound through my mixer. So basically I ran the sound through my mixer and it fixed it. It's kind of weird that because it was running through the Elgato, it just wasn't working properly. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, yeah. This is what it is. What can I say? Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to go through all of these to see which one. Wait a minute, am I in the right place? Where am I at? Yeah, hit 33601. Yeah. I think I'm in the right. 366. Oh, that's why. Dang! I'm in the wrong place. This is your fault. Radar. This is your fault.
I'll take that.
Oh wow, a viewer gifted you for Battlefield 4 PC. Do that. It looks like there are still servers available. That's crazy. Gifted you Battlefield 4?
I hope
That's
instead
freaking
of it
awesome.
showing Battlefield 4 on the when the game starts, I hope it's a picture of a penis. Just for your copy. That's it.
Dang man, I'm trying to keep this at least rated PG-13. Okay, I'm lying. I'm lying. No, I'm not. Yo, hey,
Well, if we keep it PG, we'll refer to it as the tummy stick.
who wants a tummy stick? No, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. So wrong so many ways.
Oh
This is
man.
going bad. This is going all bad. I used to play Battle 3 on PS3, yeah.
Yeah, classic. Classic.
It was fire, yo. It was fire. Okay, so I went to the wrong place first off because Radar told me the wrong place. This is all his fault. So I might
Hip
just be in the wrong
three
sector.
is hip 36601.
I I,
You
I know
put
that
three three
now.
six.
I know that now.
See?
Okay. Oh my gosh! You see how far back that is?
Wait, serious? Wait, did you go? Did you go all the way?
That's amazing. That's
Did you go all the
amazing. Yo,
way?
son. Yo, no wonder why it was taking me forever, yo. Oh my gosh.
You went
Yep.
all the way the wrong way.
I passed it. What are you talking about?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's another 1700. Well,
No.
this is really gonna be a boring one.
Oh my god.
That's what I get for trying to do work and play the video game at the same time. Yo, son.
Oh.
Yo, I'm like,
Jeez.
yo, what in the world? Why ain't this
He said, now you
working?
need a fleet carrier.
Yo, oh my gosh, this is terrible, terrible. This is terrible. And I
It's like,
went,
what?
oh my gosh, bro.
You drove through 7 states the wrong way.
On the
You
other
filled
side of the
up, got
world.
food and everything.
Just knew I was doing something.
This man
Oh
drove
my
to
gosh.
California from Jersey when he just wanted to go to Virginia.
Mm. Oh.
Now you need a fleet carrier.
Wow.
That is 100% valid. Elite Dangerous will definitely punish you for
Oh yeah,
mistyping.
for your mistakes. Oh yeah.
The difference in that 3 and that 6, 1700 light years. The 3 is now the 1700 light year button.
Yeah. I'm laughing on the outside. I'm in pain on the inside.
Oh my
goodness
goodness.
gracious.
When even spelling is a grind, you are 100%.
Even spelling is a grind.
Seriously. Misspell one thing, that's the difference between one jump and 3,000. Man,
Yeah.
how? Oh my god.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, did you get? Oh, you're okay. You changed the color. I thought you had got a.
Charging.
You got a, what is it? One of those booster stars or whatever it's called.
Neutron star? No.
Neutron star.
This is all one jump at a time.
Oh my god.
It's a herd piece. Herd pace.
3, 2,
But I mean, you should get a bunch of money. Yeah, I mean, I hope so for that
So
kind of freaking.
I guess I know what I'm doing for the next 2 hours.
Man, oh man. Oh my.
I won't even be able to go get any material. I'm gonna have to park it and then go to sleep.
fuel scoop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I would definitely. Yeah.
And I still
Neutron
gotta fly
star.
back.
Fuel scoop.
Wait, you do have a detailed detailed surface scanner, right?
Drive charging.
No, I don't have that.
I hope you lying. I pray you lying.
I'm
You
lying.
fitting to be how about you about to be unhappy?
4, 3,
Well, at
I
least
just,
with this one you can stop at some place and buy one probably though with this at least because
I
you
just,
plan on making a trip back.
oh, you could try and find some neutron stars, but you have to scan the
Yeah.
systems and detail surface scan the water worlds. I don't feel like it. I didn't already came out this far, yo. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get to my destination. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I went that far out.
fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
This is perfect. This is beautiful. Talk about taking all the steam out of you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Engage.
I'm good. Could be worse. At least I didn't die, right?
You know, I probably wouldn't have said that.
If I die,
Anytime
yo,
we're briefing.
I'm gonna delete the game. I'm done.
Oh my god. Anytime we're briefing and someone says some shit like, well, you know,
Oh well,
it
that's
used to
real
be- it
life.
used to
That's
be,
a
you
little
know,
bit different, bro.
they like they'll say something like, "Oh, what's the worst that could happen? You know,
No.
what if worst that could happen is we lose an engine, right?" And we look at them like, "Are you freaking serious? Why would you
Yeah.
say that at brief? You say that after we get out of the fucking cockpit.
Yeah.
Don't say that now."
Yeah, exactly. I
Warning.
could
this
die. It would
man's
be.
no step.
Critical.
Oh shit! I'm overeating. Shit. Right.
You could die. It would be faster. That's true.
That's true. Then I still gotta make those jumps.
Yeah. God damn. Only thing you managed to do was add 200 light years to your ship.
More than that, like, yeah,
Oh my god.
like over 1,200.
Frameshift
Yeah.
drive
Oh, yeah.
charging.
Yeah, this better be a one trip thing.
It's fine, radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 other
Yeah,
engines.
3 other engines.
4, 3, 2.
It's okay.
It'll be fine.
What's okay? One of the engines is out. It's all right. Be okay.
Yeah.
We still got wings, so it's cool.
Still got wings. You still got wings.
That is not a good response. Oh, shit. Did I just go through a sun? That shit scared the shit out of me.
So you're saying they're trying to kill you. That's what you're saying.
Oh gosh, yeah, bro. It's a bunch of suns here, yo. This is crazy. See that on
Trying
the
to
radar?
take you out.
Dang, it's 4 suns in this system. Jeez. Crazy. Well, time for me to go. Another sun over there.
June 30th. What day is June 30th?
Frameshift drive charging.
Ugh.
Is that a Friday? That's a Wednesday. Alright, so I will be on launches. Lands.
2, 1. Engage.
Oh, snap, what the foot? I didn't even realize I had been jumping that long, bro. When did I start
Man.
this?
System scan complete.
Wow, it's crazy.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I gotta go to work tomorrow. I would say we should have did this yesterday, but
Yeah.
is what it is. Yesterday was good because we killed a lot of people.
Man, we put a whole lot of people down there in the dirt.
That's the highlight I was looking for when you first came back with those corrosive rounds.
Oh man,
You came back with those corrosive rounds. That joint was crazy. It
System scan.
man, we was
complete.
putting them down, boy.
Fuel
Putting
scooping.
them down.
was all death.
Death and destruction.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I heat up so quickly now.
Yeah.
Careful.
Four, three, two, one.
Okay.
Engage.
Mm-hmm. Anything to eat? I don't think so.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
That I still gotta iron my clothes for tomorrow. God. Oh man. I might not even make it to
Fuel
the
scoop
destination.
disengaged.
That's not good.
What's up? Fuel?
27 jumps. 1675 to go. Ah!
27. Said 27 jumps. That's not too bad. The first time I went, it was like 50 jumps, 50 or 60 jumps. the
Getting
first time I
one
went.
MC with corrosion and one with incinerate is pretty nice. If you have a third with overcharge, is sweet. Yeah, so that's a nice mixture.
Okay. I think I will. I might have to pop one with incinerator because right now I got 3 corrosion, which seems like not overkill, but I feel like I could be better. It could be better used. You know what I mean? So
Frameshift
maybe I'll
drive
see
charging.
if I have to get one incinerator and then get one with maybe autoloader or something.
No,
Because all 3 are overcharged.
no, I thought you said all three are corrosion.
So the experimental effect is corrosion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the experimental effect is corrosion. All 3 are overcharged. I think like probably to the 5th level or something. And then the experimental is corrosion. Unless the experimental thing, you only need 1 for D. That's what I figured. So yeah. So like I can get rid of 2 of them
Fuel scooping.
and do something else with it.
All right.
Sweet. I'll handle that ASAP then.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Who want to see me fly into the sun?
Frameshift drive
I don't.
charging.
You only need one for the debuff. Yeah, that's true. You need one.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I think my missiles are armor piercing, so like, or is that the experimental effect? I can't remember. Something like that.
Fuel scooping.
Come on, scoop that fuel. Scoop that fuel.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
See, I would at least been able to like mine for stuff, things of that nature. But no, you want to mess everything up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Super penetrator. I can't remember what gets that. Oh no, I know what it'll get you. Arrested. Keep that up.
4, 3, 2.
That's not what he's talking about.
You gonna get in with a court date fucking with that.
You know, mess around and end up with a boyfriend.
Yo.
God.
Fuel scooping.
Just still over there doing the homework.
Yeah, I got 2 paragraphs for this last discussion. Got 2 discussion posts to make.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
No, Jay, I know you don't know much about Elite Dangerous, so I kind of jumped too far, and here we are.
3,
Now I gotta backtrack
1. Engage.
to like the middle. This is crazy. I'm not reading that. Ah, goodness gracious, Sergeant Cruel, you crazy.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Sorry, what? Sorry for what, Sergeant Cruel?
No, that shit was funny.
Yeah. That was
Need
funny.
to say sorry.
No,
That shit was
I
funny.
need to apologize for that.
4,
That was funny.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, since I made extra time to chit chat, this stream is really for chit chatting.
You know.
So, what's everybody's plans for tomorrow?
Fuel scooping.
Ah!
Take my behind to work when I don't want to go. First day back after time off is always the worst.
Oh, and Jared, you get a chance. We need chit chat offline on the side. Holla at your boy all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know what that means. Don't
Drive
ask.
charging.
You still in here?
There's 3 of us.
No, he's not in here no more.
Oh, no, you did.
I think he dipped.
4,
Or he lost connection.
2,
It's alright.
He ain't missing nothing anyway, because
Mm-hmm.
screw this up. Screw the booch.
It's alright.
You know what? This is good practice. I'm practicing on going to the center. Even though I don't even know how far from the center am I. Wow. Bro, look how far.
fuel scooping complete.
Wow. Far from a bubble I'm on. Here. Hold on now. What in the devil sense? Oh. Okay. I'm going back this way. Am I going up this way? I think I am.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think that thing had me going. You might as well throw a bikini top on and title it "In Pools" because there's no elite gameplay here. I would probably get so many subscriptions, bits. People would be sending me tips.
Yeah, going to the Crystal Shard world on HIP 36601.
I guess so. I guess that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going in a
And
roundabout
now,
way though. The
If
roundabout
you're
way.
still playing Odyssey, it's not going to show up. You'll have to pop over to Horizon,
Fuel scooping.
unless that's changed in the last like
He's
week or
not.
so.
He's not playing Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you
I
mind
mean
your-
you.
why don't you
If
mind
you're
your
playing
business?
Odyssey,
Scoop disengaged.
Why don't you
you're
mind
playing
your
Odyssey, right? Or are you on Horizon.
And me? I'm in Horizons. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Oh, so you good? Yeah.
That's why my
It'll work
stuff
for
is
you.
different colors, bro. I forgot
That's
how
why
to
it's
do
different
it.
colors.
Ooh, that was the wrong button.
That's what you get for talking shit. That's what you get.
Change my colors. Change my colors up. It's
Frameshift
a
drive
shame.
charging.
Oh snap! Yeah. Go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's why I'm going sound cruel, just in case if I didn't answer that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
That 366. I think that thing had me going completely the opposite direction. Wow, from the bubble. That's crazy. Good job on my part.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yo, sis, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is a different kind of stream. We're just here chatting. We're not really doing anything. We're just chit-chatting. So, you know, appreciate the love, though. Appreciate the love and respect.
Hey, be right back.
4, 3,
Nobody cares, Radar? Nobody cares?
1.
No worries? Oh, no, there's worries. I just spent like two and a half hours jumping out to the wrong place. Those worries for me. Wasted my time.
Fuel
But how you
scooping.
doing? You jumped the broom yet?
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Taking a break from laundry, and no. You ain't have to say it like that. I can hear it in your voice. Now you got December. Who said you got December? Okay? That's Christmas time. That was already taken. You're selfish. You're selfish.
Fuel
Oh,
scooping.
you're more important? Oh, you're more important. Ooh, I'm telling. You said you're more important than JC.
Disengaged.
I'm telling. I'm telling all the religious people. They ain't mad at you. No, but that's what's up, though. So you plan on having a wedding on the inside then, right? 'Cause that's December. Wait a minute. Where you live again? No, I think you can have it outside.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep. You might be able to have it outside. I need to move to Florida. Get out of here.
4, 3,
I
2, 1.
need a vacation. That's what I need. Seriously. Where I don't see these people for like 2 weeks. Yes, I'm on Discord. I'm in my channel. Why do you ask? Would you like to join my channel? Let me make sure. I think you're invited to my channel, if I remember correctly.
Frameshift drive charging.
Where you at? What's your name at? You see you up there. Why is that? See? Did you change your name? Yes, I did.
2, 1.
Red Peter Don. Where is you at though? I found my friends. What about your friend? Oh, there you go. Okay. Can I invite you to a server? Oh, there it is. I just sent it to you. Boom. Got it. There you go. You just got the invite. Need another invite? I just sent it to you. Let me do it again. Server. 2 times. All right, here you go. No, I got it. Okay, all right. Well, join it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Get up in here. Get up in here.
Frameshift
Wait, can
drive
you hear me?
charging.
God damn it.
I cannot hear you at all. I didn't
Are
hear
you
a
lying?
word you just said now.
You were lying to me.
I am not lying. I'm telling the truth. I cannot hear Keisha right now.
I hate you right
That's
now.
why I have to get all up in the mic to let you know I can't hear you.
Yo.
Now it's a party. We got 5
Yeah.
people in the chat.
Oh,
What's
no.
Don't be a ninja watcher. Say what's up.
Fuel skipping.
What up? What up, Kendra? How you doing?
What up?
Except for Radar. Nobody wants to talk to Radar.
Oh.
Stop impersonating my voice. I have a problem. Gosh.
I'm got a speech impediment.
Yeah. So rude.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I thought you seen mine. I'm like, what is he doing?
What is he doing?
Because ain't nothing back there, so you
He
know.
ain't got no confidence in that dog.
No.
He's up to no good.
He's up to no good all the time.
It's okay.
All the
Mine's
time.
super dramatic. I pushed
Yeah.
mine and then she helped. She's like, "Arr." I was like, really?
I
I
see.
didn't do anything to you.
Dog trying to get you locked up.
They won't let me out.
You know what I mean?
She was on my blanket and I pushed her and then she yelped at me. Like super loud. High
It's
pitched,
like-
Fuel
everything.
skipping.
It's like when you arguing with somebody and they doing the most, throwing shit, yelling, cussing, pushing you, and you blow on their forehead and they, he's crazy! Oh my god! He's crazy!
Yes, that's exactly. That is my damn.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hey, why are you shutting this
Frameshift drive charging.
So what do y'all think? I was thinking about getting the fat removed from my stomach so I can get boobs.
Ready to engage.
You want
I
like,
mean-
those sections?
I mean, it's 2021. You can do what you want, baby girl. I mean, how do
Baby
I
girl!
respond to that? I don't know. I don't
That's a
know.
bad idea. That's a bad
I
idea.
don't know how to respond to that.
Well, this video is definitely either not getting published
Fuel
or it's going to get shadow banned. Went left right real quick, or in the middle. I don't know. Whichever way you want to go.
disengage.
I support anything you decide to do.
Yeah.
You can support me by giving me $1 million.
No, I don't have $1
Frameshift
million.
drive charging.
You're not supporting me. You're not nice.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're a meanie.
I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
Nope. She said I was ugly and I couldn't read good earlier. So
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, I thought that said something else. I was about to say somebody got a crazy name.
Are you talking about my name? I'm the only
Mm-mm.
one on here. Oh.
You're not the only one on there. I got like 4 or 5 other people in the chat.
No, but I'm the only one that wrote, at least that I see.
No, it's more people.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can see that.
5 people. I just can't. I only see my name on the
Fuel
chat.
scoop disengaged.
Yeah, you started typing all crazy. That's why. All right.
Why I asked for the Discord? Like, let me not.
Yeah.
Yo, you could
Sorry.
bomb the chat. I don't care.
Sorry, Cruz. Like, what is wrong with these people?
You out, Sergeant Cruz? I'll at your boy.
So Jada's
Friendship
playing
drive
Fortnite
charging.
and she's rage quitting. It's funny.
Ooh, you talk to her about rage quitting, yo. Don't laugh at her.
It's funny.
No, don't laugh at her. Explain to her that she doesn't need to get that angry.
So she's laughing, raging.
Oh.
Like, it's weird as
Oh,
shit.
oh, she's just like you. Okay,
Yes.
got it. No problem.
Not,
I
like,
understand.
getting angry and
Just
throwing
start
stuff.
laughing and you're mad, which is weird. You start crying and laughing at the same time.
Yes.
Another one that looks weird.
Fuel scooping.
Are you sad? Yes. But
Yes.
you're laughing. I
I
know.
know.
What? It's like your face is confused right
Comes
now.
late to the party, wonders where everyone is, and says she's the only one there. Yeah. Classic.
Friendship
You
drive
guys, I'm the only one
charging.
here. The party started at 4 o'clock. It's fucking midnight. What are you?
Yeah.
I'm
Everybody else is
here.
home.
But I'm here. How come no one's here? Why is all the food ate? What is going on, you guys? Rude.
Someone saved Eddie. Oh, bro, by the way, I got rejected from USC. So,
What?
yeah.
What?
So no one told me about the essays.
Fuel scooping.
Ah, there's that.
So so no, I went in, I did, I was like, you know what, it's good, I have whatever,
scoop
like I had my
disengaged.
professional experience and whatnot, and
Friendship drive
I was
charging.
confused because the way
Oh,
the application was.
Just to let you know, I forgot to warn you. They can hear you in the stream too.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so I got rejected.
She don't care. She just want to
because-
tell her story. She just want to tell her story.
2.
I mean, you can tell your story completely. I just want to let you know.
Oh,
They can hear
I
you.
figured that much.
Oh, okay.
Streaming, I figured-
You didn't have to short. Why you shorting it up? Go ahead, spit it out. Say it all.
Oh, okay. Well, long story short,
Oh my gosh, you shorten it again. Spit it out.
because you're on stream.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay, got it.
I don't
All right.
want to take your whole stream up. I'm
I
just
don't
letting you
listen.
know.
What you see right now is not what's supposed to be happening anyway. But I messed up, so this stream is strictly, mainly just for chatting. You know,
Oh,
like
okay. That's
we're here chit chatting.
So I got rejected
Mm-hmm.
because I was confused with the essays because on the
Friendship drive
application it
charging.
stated they were questions and they were like mixed with like questions as in like if you could roommate with anyone, who would you roommate with? And it was a little text box and you would put a name in there. And they were like, oh, what's your life song?
3.
Like if you were to pick one song to describe your life. So I was kind of confused. So
What?
I
What?
gave them the yeah. It was
That's the
like,
gayest shit I've ever heard in my life.
like what is your favorite snack? It was like there was all these questions that were in there, but the essay.
Why is that important on me trying to get into this school?
I don't know.
What
I'm
does that have
that's
to
what I
do with
said.
anything?
I was super
Fuel
confused.
scooping.
And so I gave him a military answer, which is basically don't give me fluff. Don't give me the bullshit. Just tell me what you did, how you did it. Right? So
I'm
I
s-
gave him
Yeah.
that
I'm sorry.
answer.
I'm laughing at Sergeant Cruel. Read what he just wrote. I hate you. I hate you so badly.
Make it a long story. Really? So you're fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh
Fly to
man.
California to get to Philly, so you're
Cool.
fine.
Sorry,
Uh,
is clutch. He is so
ooh.
clutch. Oh my god.
I
No.
like him.
Keisha,
So
what
clutch.
happened was, before I started to stream, like, I don't know, I want to say 2 hours ago, maybe, probably something like that. I was jumping to get to a place, but I passed it, so now I got to go back.
This
And
big ass map of yours.
Yes.
That you showed me. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not playing this game.
yes, you should. You should play this game. It's awesome.
No. No, I just started playing Valheim. I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? You're gonna record it?
Frameshift
Oh,
drive
we fancy
charging.
now. Okay.
We fancy, huh? We fancy.
Must
Like, I'm
be
gonna-
nice.
I know.
Must
She's like,
be
I'm just
nice.
gonna record it so you don't have to come in here. I was like, oh,
Mm.
okay, we fancy.
Living that life.
Must be nice.
Three, two,
I remember when I was at age, I couldn't record nothing.
I bet I didn't even thought of recording anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for real.
He's spoiled
Record.
as fuck, that's what that is.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean,
mhm.
But yeah, so they, like I said, they mixed the questions
Basically.
up in there, and again, I gave them military answers, so my essay questions were weak as fuck. Literally, it was like, they were asking, like, one of the questions was like
fuel
about
scope
diversity
disengaged.
and
Okay.
how it, like, my experience with
Frameshift
diversity
drive
and how it
charging.
made me who I am, I guess. It was something
Okay.
like that.
That's not bad,
my
though.
No, but my answer basically was I'm half black, half Filipino, so diversity is like natural to me, and it's easier for me to understand with diversity because of different ideas. I literally gave maybe a 125 word response, and it needed to be close to 2,000.
what?
What?
Apparently,
2000?
the-
Who the fuck
yeah.
gonna read all that?
like a 2,000, but that's another thing. I'm like, you go
Fuel
through.
scoping.
They had like over 9,000 fucking applications they had to go through for undergraduate. So I'm like, why would you
System
want
scan
a huge
complete.
fucking response? So
Fuel
I've been
scope
trying to
disengaged.
log. I've been like on the fence for the last what? I turned in my application at the beginning of January.
Mm-hmm.
I heard back on Memorial Day
Frameshift
weekend,
drive
that Friday,
charging.
that it, you know, I was waiting that whole entire time and I was on the fence. I was like, maybe, you know, they see my professional experience. They see that you know, I was doing real estate for 2 years within the military for 15, blah, blah, blah. Maybe everything.
Nope.
would be
Don't
good.
care.
No, they don't give a fuck.
Don't care. What was that first question you said they asked you?
It was like a diversity question. I could
No,
choose
not
3 of
not
them.
not the diversity question. What was the other question?
Oh, my favorite snack was one of them.
Your what?
My favorite snack.
Oh yeah, your favorite
And
snack,
then the
because
whole-
that's important. You know.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then.
So
if
you're
I
supposed to
wanted
write 2,000 words about your
Fuel
favorite
scope
snack.
disengaged.
No. So that was like a straight answer.
Mm.
But if they would have specified, hey, these are your essay
Frameshift
questions,
drive
and we
charging.
needed this and that and the third, then I would have understood. Like, we
Okay,
needed to
so
be a little more in-depth.
do you plan on like I
appeal.
guess? Oh, you're gonna appeal. Okay, so
I
I was
already
gonna
did.
ask, do you plan on reapplying?
3,
I am, but I was. You remember Nate, right? My friend that we were.
Yo, Sergeant Cruel is crazy. Yo, dude. First off, he said Valheim is AKA Viking
No, I just read
Minecraft, and then this. What's your favorite song? Is this college application or are we dating now? That
I
is
was
awesome.
dating. I did feel like I was in an abusive relationship, though. They kept just stringing me along.
Well, I'm mad you answered with, "Oh no, we're not dating." Like this is. What? What?
Oh my god.
But I gotta entertain. I like him. I'm gonna entertain it.
Yo, that's my man, Joe. He funny as hell, yo.
Frameshift
Oh my
drive
god.
charging.
And
Mm.
I'm all for it. That's why I answered. No, we're not dating. I was in an abusive relationship with USC for 6 months,
Oh my gosh.
and I'm still
Mm.
trying to win him back.
No. Now that sounds like Maury.
2, 1.
Jerry Springer.
I appealed, damn it. I pulled all the fucking cards. I'm like, how dare you reject a veteran, a 100%
Uh-oh.
disabled veteran
Uh-oh.
on
Here we
fucking Memorial Day? I sacrificed my life, damn it.
Mm. You wrote that? You
I
wrote
know I
that.
didn't. No, I did not.
You should have wrote
No,
that.
I did mention that I was 100%
No.
disabled.
You should have wrote
I
that.
did.
I would have wrote that.
I wrote it.
No, all of that. What you
Oh,
just
no.
said, all of that, I would have wrote that.
You know, honestly, you know what Ty told me? I was
Frameshift
like,
drive
hey, you
charging.
really should just like, how dare you reject a black Asian American who's a single mother and
4,
devoted 15 years of her life with one, and then she became kicked out of the military because of her disability. She is 100%. You should have fucking threw all of them cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Every
saying.
single
All
one.
everything. I would have threw everything at them. They would have opened that and started reading that and would have been like, call in, get her on. We don't want this kind of lawsuit. We don't want this. We don't need this life.
Bruh, they'd have paid Obama to come get me. I'd have put so much shit in there. Then Obama would have showed up with a Captain America fucking shield and handed it to me and said, "Let's go, right now.
It was.
Drop what you're doing."
Drop what you're
It's a
doing.
lie. It is a fucking lie. God damn it.
You wrote it. You've written EPR before.
Yo! You said you went to you want a diverse student population. The lie detector test determined it was a lie.
It was a lie. Because I said that was a lie. USC
Yo,
don't want no damn
son, the chat is killing it right now. Yo,
You
oh
really
my
don't.
gosh.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man.
You
Obviously
talking
don't.
about diversity. I am the epiphany of a diversity.
Exactly.
What
Isn't-
happened to Black Lives Matter?
Mm,
The
mm-mm.
Asian,
Not
the
on-
Asian American population are dying right now.
Not on these
Not-
motherfucking. Not on these motherfucking college applications. They don't matter at
No one cares.
Apparently. Jeez.
all. Better take that shit to Howard.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh. Yo, son. This is serious right now.
Oh my god.
I was like, you're keeping me from success, damn it. You're oppressing me.
USC is what, California?
Yeah.
He said the lie
yeah, you
detector
should've went.
test said that was a lie.
Yo, USC,
Yo, you
you
can't
should've
make
went
this up.
super fucking liberal. You should have went
Right?
crazy
You know.
liberal
I,
with
Yeah.
getting the USD. You should have thrown. I'd have been all on the liberal. I'd have shown up. I'd have sent him a picture with me wearing blue hair. I promise you, it would have. I'd have been in that. motherfucker. It would have been all bad. It would have been
Frameshift drive
crazy.
charging.
Oh my god.
Craziest thing, we mixed up the letters. You got in.
You got it.
sorry. Sorry, yeah. So, but no, I am appealing. I'm waiting for the appeal to come back. But I did talk to my case manager.
And
I'm
whoever
just
you
trying
talk
get
to, just start crying.
I don't know what to do.
Especially if it's a dude.
Tell 'em
'Cause
they
we-
didn't-
we don't know
tell
what to
'em
do
they
with
didn't
that.
accept you because you're a woman. That's what you need to do. That'll really get them. They'll be like, "Yeah, shit. We're too left leaning to say no. We gotta let her in, guys. Gotta let her in.
Scan.
That's what it is."
Yo.
Filipino military vet. That's
Oh, yeah,
like
you
0.001% of the population.
Cruel,
That's
you
valid.
forgot woman.
How I not
I'm not
accepted?
accepted. And
And
female.
female.
Talking about fucking non-privilege. Nothing in that
Point.
sentence is
It's privileged.
Man,
Oh my
you lucky
gosh.
they didn't put you on a goddamn pamphlet. Black
Exactly.
Filipino military vet, female.
This is an example.
Hey. I mean, not only are you in, but you are getting an interview, and we're gonna take pictures of this shit. You gonna be on the commercial.
You are the symbol.
You know what I mean? Now stand here, bounce this basketball, and when the hip hop music
Hey, I
stops,
played basketball.
When the hip hop
Let's
music
go.
stops.
when the
We
hip
gonna put
hop
her on the
music
basketball
stops,
team.
for real,
Fuel
I'm
scoop
telling you.
disengaged.
Do you dance hip hop? Is that what you do?
No, you don't have a
When the,
choice. You do
when
now.
the music stops, I want you to put down the chicken, pop lock over, and say you met him at USC. You heard me? Say it like that. Make sure you do the neck roll. They love that.
So dumb.
Make sure
Take
you
a
do the
sip of the
sassy,
Kool-Aid.
sassy black girl
Oh.
neck roll. Oh man.
Oh man.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's just getting so shadow banned. There's no way.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm about to get a warning.
Oh, shit. I'm telling
He said pop lock and fly
Like, is
right
that-
over here.
you, is that Keisha Pop Locker? What the fuck is she doing? Oh,
Yup.
she got it in the USC. That's what it is. Aha. Get that degree, girl. Get that degree.
Oh gosh. I ain't gonna like this.
Say, hey, Bojangles, can you come over? I mean, Keisha, can you come over here and? They gon-
Oh.
they going man. It's going. That's what they gonna do.
I did, like I said, I did tell them I was disabled. I told them like what I was disabled for, my
Mhm.
disabilities
Fuel
and
scoop
stuff like that.
disengaged.
Mhm.
And I used
you
my
jumping around
confusion to
for?
my advantage. I was like, hey, is that my
Hmm.
pup-pups? Is
Yeah.
that my pup-pup?
That Highlander.
Yeah.
Damn, he huge.
Yo.
That's because you be stealing everything, you old thief.
Okay, Kendra be stealing my Hawaiian bread. I'm like, really?
This dude will steal any and everything. He was laying on the carpet and he was sniffing it, and then he just started licking it. I'm like, bro, that's not food. What are you doing? Then he started like chewing his mouth, like num num num. I'm like,
Nom, nom, nom.
I don't even know.
Tell me why my man's was walking in the back like he had an attitude like he paid bills. He was walking in the other room like, whatever, bitch, just put food in the bowl. You know what time it is.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I gotta go through? Now he's barking. He's telling me he needs to go outside.
Yeah, I mean,
Hold on.
How he be walking around?
strutting.
He be
My
walking
man
around the house
strutting.
just-
He's strutting. He's strutting like he paid the bills. Like,
He's like, get over here, open that door.
you know what I mean? Like the only reason why you there is because you got thumbs and you can open up the mail. That's the only reason why you there. He pay all the bills. That's it.
Exactly. See what I go through? Ugh, this is what I go through.
Oh man.
I'm his butler. You know? I work for him.
Fuel scooping.
He see me home on a Monday. He's like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
Gosh.
Making my money.
Like, don't you
You're
got
on
something
the
to
block
do?
making my money? What are you doing,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
bro?
Oh shit. But no,
Frameshift drive charging.
yeah, so I'm waiting for the appeal.
Mhm.
However, like I said, I talked to the case manager and I told them, they're like, are you set on this degree? I was like, I really like to be the most direct route to what I'm doing.
Rabbit East, what up?
But I was like, if I can use another degree, I'm okay with that. So we started looking, and California State University has a construction management degree that goes along the lines of what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, well, we can do this, and then you could still try to apply for USC if the appeal doesn't go through, which probably most likely won't because
Fuel
of,
scoop
I think
disengaged.
it's like 1% that they'll.
Oh, you mean the with the 0.001% that you are?
Yeah,
No,
they
amazing. Hmm.
Because they gotta, I mean, because the school
Interesting.
that I applied to is like super small already to begin with. Like last year, they only accepted 72 people. So I was
It's
like,
it's
okay,
small for us regular folk. That's what it's small from.
basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's even smaller because again,
Mhm.
72 people. And then when I did the math, because they're like, oh, like it was 6% that was like the demographic was like 4 to 6% that was black, and I think it was like 7 or 8% that was Asian American that I can kind of fit into. And then there was multiracial in their demographics, which was also low. It was like another, I think it was like 6% as well. So when I did the math, it's literally one person, one black person, one Asian person, one multi-race person.
Frameshift
Damn.
drive
I
charging.
was like, well, okay.
Well, at
It
least
is
it's
what
not
it is.
half.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like half. So I basically I was like, all right, I'm gonna appeal just because there's nothing else I can do to transfer to USC. Like I did everything I could at the community college. But if I go to do the construction management degree, I have to take like extra math, which is fine because Nathan said that he would help me because he tutored me with math already because he majored in math. So he loves math. He's fucking weird, but he helped me with my math. He got me a B.
Not weird.
That's weird to me.
Why is that weird?
For someone to be like, yeah, I love calculus. Calculus is fun.
Frameshift.
Okay,
Fucking
never
wrong.
mind. I take that back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
That's a different kind of
love
math.
you.
That's not.
That's-
That's like out of the room math. Oh my gosh.
He's like, no, calculus is like super easy. He said that I would have a harder time with the physics because I had to take physics for construction management. So I would have to take those two. And he's like, that's gonna be a lot of math for you.
You know what's crazy? And what is your end goal? What are you trying to get to?
So I'm trying to be a real estate developer.
Okay.
So more so on the construction side. So I want to be a construction manager.
Okay.
Calculus.
To be honest with you, I don't know, Cruel. I don't know what calculus is.
No.
I
I hear
don't know what it-
calculus and I think of like.
You know what it is.
My brain goes somewhere else.
I don't know what it is, but I know what I'm gonna be cheating on if they give it to me. I know that much.
So stupid. So yeah, my end goal is, like I said, I want to be a real estate developer. I'm not sure if I want to do like residential home building or if I want to do commercial for like the city.
The market's really good for that.
Yes, it's a growing rate too. 22% growing rates for 2026. So for the next 5-6 years, it's because my thing is that I want to own my own real estate development firm, build it, and then use my sales experience to build a team. That way, everything is in house. I don't have to worry about. I can use my real estate team to basically market the housing or condominiums if I decide to go that route. That money, but with construction management, I'll learn the construction side of things as well. So if I want to go with the real estate investment, for instance, I wouldn't have to get a general contractor because I'd be my own general contractor. So I would just need to hire help is basically what I need to look for. So I basically can have my own empire in-house. And I named it Empire Developments. Because I'm getting married. Ty's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna stay home. I was like, yeah, you do that. I can't do that. I can't stay at home. I stayed at home and I'm fucking going crazy just from the whole school thing. I was like, I don't know why anyone would want to be
You gonna
a
go
stay at
nuts.
home.
You gonna go nuts.
That's what I told him. I told him that shit yesterday.
He gonna
I
go
was
nuts.
fixing our sink because he's out of country right now. So like I've been doing maintenance around the house because there's things that I want him to do when he gets home. And so I'm like.
So
trying to
fixing
get
the sink
things-
isn't one of them.
No, because I could do that. it needed. So Jada's sink, her faucet knob, the cold faucet knob, like got stuck, and I couldn't figure. I took a fucking wrench to it and tried to turn it. It would not budge. It's. I don't even know what the fuck she did. I was like, I don't want to know if you put super glue on this bitch. And you don't want to tell me.
You
That's
put Gorilla
fine.
Glue on that joint. I got a
Bruh,
trick
I
for
don't
her.
I don't know, but I could not turn this knob to save my fucking life. And
Surprise,
it was like right
Mom.
before Ty left. So I was like, I'll fucking deal with it. So she had no cold water going into her sink for a while. I was like, I'll fix it. I'll buy a new faucet set later. I don't want to do it right now. So I got in there yesterday. So I was doing that. I was talking to him. I was talking to Ty yesterday. It's like, what are you doing? I was like under the stupid sink sweating because it's hot in here. And trying to replace the damn knobs for her sink so she could use her sink again. He's like, oh. You good? Yeah, I'm fine. You asshole. I was maintenance. Figure shit out. Oh. Like, alright.
Why you gotta take it like that?
Because he's like that with me all the time. He's like, are you sure? You need help? I'm like, no. I'm good. I know I try to act like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, just because I didn't want to work.
When was this? At work? You was working.
At
What
work.
you talking about? Yeah, you
No,
was.
for the F-35? Fuck no.
Oh no, I don't know
It was
nothing
too
about
fucking
that.
hot outside. I was like, I don't feel like being out here under the fucking heat gun, trying to heat a stupid fucking plate for 3 hours in this 90-degree fucking heat. No, I'm good.
No.
And we didn't have coveralls, so it wasn't like I could try to hide, wear shorts underneath my shit. Yeah, I couldn't do that shit. In that fucking ballsy ass heat. So I try to get out of work so I can stay inside and do something. I'm like, oh yeah, do something inside.
I
No,
thought you
the
meant
jet
up
was
here.
in the hangar. No.
Thought you meant up here.
No, I worked up there.
I know you were. I remember you, sometimes your face would have dirt on it. I'm like, what are you doing? Why
Doing
your
the
face
most.
got dirt on it? I want to mess your hair up.
Oh my god. Oh, speaking of which, fucking person. This is what I'm gonna name him. Person fucking wrote me again.
About what?
The same shit. I started laughing though. I was like, you know what? I'm glad I'm in a good place now because I can
Huh?
laugh about this shit.
Why don't you block them?
I did. He wrote me on my Facebook business
You know you
page.
can. Oh,
Wait, who?
oh.
My real estate business page. I can't block anyone on
The
there.
person who shall not be named.
I have no idea what that is.
The fucking boy that was in Jersey. The reason I was in Jersey in the first place.
You might not remember.
Oh,
The person I was dating in Jersey.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you dated a few people, like at least two I know of in Jersey.
Wait, I dated 2 people? Who was the other person?
Yeah. Then you what was his?
She
what
don't
was
even know.
light-skinned, pretty boy. What was his name?
No, she wasn't dating him.
You didn't date him? Oh, I thought y'all was dating.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Ooh.
Shit.
She's
Wait.
talking about Keith.
Keith. That's his name.
Oh, I mean, we were talking, but no, we were not dating at all. We were
Okay.
talking because the person that I was talking to that was super fucking complicated hated him. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna use his ass.
Fair enough.
Advantage. I was like,
Oh,
if I
Alright,
could pick one person to like irk the shit out of him, that was Keith. So I was like, Keith, help me out here. He was like, cool, because Keith was that type of person who loved fucking drama. Loved to be
tell
in the
me
middle
about
of it.
tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Loved
Fucking
to be in the fucking middle of this shit. He was like, fuck yeah, if I can get a front row seat to this fucking shit, let me do it. Okay, cool.
freaking Keith.
Keith would go out of his way to come over to the house just to fucking spite him. It was so funny. I laughed.
Oh my god. Man. Freaking Keith. I
He-
Swear to goodness,
That was
bro.
his troop. He didn't like him too much, so you're
I
not
know,
helping.
Well, it
know.
was. It's not that I didn't like him. It's just there were things that he should have told me as his fucking supervisor that would have kept me from the deer in the headlights look. You know what I mean?
I get it. No, I get it. Trust me, because when I heard
So, which
some
in
of the
turn makes
incidents,
me not like you.
Fuel
Basically.
skipping.
Yeah, he definitely almost got me. Yeah. I was, man, when we was sitting in that motherfucking shirts
Karma
office.
got his ass though.
God,
That's all I gotta say.
did it?
Karma got his. Yeah, Karma like he got out. He got out, went into the guard, went to Arizona, got with the wrong chick,
Mm-hmm.
and fucked his ass up, and he moved
Herpes.
back. You're like,
Why do you have to throw that out?
No? That's not it. That wasn't it.
No, it's cool.
That was, I guess. Okay.
Well, the thing is because like
Tummy stick discipline.
there
Tell
was a
me.
girl he was talking to back home because you know he's from Syracuse. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he had his
Friendship drive
like one
charging.
of his best friends. He basically fucked her over, but I'm really good friends with her.
Mm-hmm.
She moved down to Atlanta. I just talked
He's
to
starting cool.
her.
We getting all the tea.
My man.
I probably talked to her like 3 days ago because we try to keep in contact with each other like once a month. She's like, "Girl, I need to tell you, like, your boy wrote me," and I'm like, "Who? What? Who the fuck you talking about?" And she told me that Cube had wrote her saying basically the whole like, "Hey girl, I was thinking about you, I miss you," that bullshit. And I'm like, please tell me you didn't fall for that shit. She's like, no, but I was kind of like entertained with it, so she talked to him a little bit. So he moved back.
So she
home.
fell for it.
No. She was just trying to get dirt to see where he was at so we can talk about it. So he's back home, living with his parents right now, not doing a damn thing. And she like
Friendship drive charging.
like he's not pretty boy fucking Keith no more. Like time got to his ass. Like stress, all this other I don't know. Like he doesn't look.
Should have cashed in on those on that light skin. That's what it should have did. It was a waste. A waste of light skin.
Yeah, all of it. Just should have put in a savings deposit box or some
You know?
shit. Cause that ain't working for him no more.
Yo, that person that was on the phone early, that's what I was thinking when she was talking. What a waste of box.
Bruh.
Sorry, I'm
I
sorry. I
told
got
you.
distracted. My bad.
I told you what need to be happening. You got all this. You want to call me on the weekend? You got all this shit that you need me to help out with. Okay, that's cool. GPS. I need you to slide up.
Fuel skipping
Fucking,
complete.
was it Gawk 9000? I need it. Tell me about all your problems. Tell me about all of them.
Hell
My,
no. But
my
yeah,
bad.
Karma,
I
like
know.
I said, Karma got to his ass, so you're good. You're good.
That
Um,
man.
Yeah.
He has so
but
much potential, man. So much potential. It was a shame too, cause
I agree, but I think he like his personal life fucked him over, and he couldn't stop because it's one of those things when you know that you can get away with shit because of your looks, because of the way that you look or whatever, and girls are gonna fall for that shit time and time again. You're gonna keep doing this shit. I'm just saying. Eventually, you're gonna meet someone, and it's gonna be the wrong person to do that shit to, which he did. Cause he started like some fitness thing, and he was working with this chick. Built like he put a lot of money into it.
yeah, he was like a
got in
personal trainer or
trouble.
something.
Yeah, he partnered up with his girl, and I was like, bad mistake. Don't
Yeah.
do that shit. Something happened with the guard because he got out with that program. I don't remember what it was. Like if you did the guard for X amount of years, you can get out of active duty or something. I can't remember what that was.
Friendship drive charging.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you know
it
what
was
she's talking
something-
about. Cause you was thinking about doing it when you go from active duty to the guard. I
A
can't
Palace
remember the
Chase?
name. Yeah,
Palace Front?
yeah, Palace Chase.
Palace.
It
Palace
was, yeah,
Chase.
he did that, but he fucked up something happened in the guard as well, so they end up terminating him and getting out. So while he was there, he was also doing that personal training shit with the girl that he was like talking to. She put in a lot. Like they both put a lot of money in. She basically took the whole business and ran with it.
Wow. Damn, it
So
sucks.
he was like stuck in Arizona, not like he didn't have anything. He couldn't afford to keep his house or anything else, so he had to move back home to his parents over in Syracuse.
Hmm.
Because old girl said "fuck you" and she took everything.
You would be right, Sir Cruel. Why you gotta be so cruel?
But yeah, oh boy, the
Don't
other
be
boy,
cruel.
the one that wants to be a real boy,
Hmm.
wrote me. Apparently, he wrote me a month ago. I just so happened to notice it because I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I don't check my real estate stuff that much anymore because I'm going to school full time and I'm getting paid. So why am I stressing real estate? So I was checking it, and basically it's the same shit, talking about, hey, writing again. I'd like to see my daughter. You know, there's no therapy in the world that will amend the feeling of a lost child. I'm like, you do realize this is not your child, right? I just want to throw that one out there.
I mean, you can have your own. There's that.
There's that.
Can you though?
It depends. Is
I
is he
mean,
on like
I don't
did
know,
he have
like,
any operations, or is
is
he on
this
like testosterone or something?
So
is stuff shut down? Like, what? They just shut the baby factory down? That's how it works. I don't know. I just figured still could.
As long as he's been on his medication, I don't know if he'd be able to go back.
Yeah, he's probably been on TRT or the hormones and all that stuff way too.
He's been on that, yeah, for way too long. So I mean.
Oh, so the baby factory does get shut down. Okay. All right. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought if you stopped taking stuff, you just go back to your normal state.
I don't know how all of that, like, I don't know how that would affect him. If he were to stop his hormone therapy and everything at this point, you know what I mean? Because he's been on hormone therapy since what? Fuck, almost 10 years. So, like, to be on that much shit and then turn around and be like, okay, I'm not taking it anymore. Like, I don't know what that would do to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, but the thing is, it's like when I was reading, I like felt sorry for him, which made me feel good because I didn't, you know, because the last time you wrote me, remember I freaked out. I'm like, oh my god, I need a company, I need a restraining order. Because what if he comes out all the way out here, finds my ass, goes to my job, or this and that and the third. Remember, I freaked the fuck out with that. But like this time, I was just. I feel sorry for him because I was like, dude, it's been 8 fucking years. We have not talked, and you're still talking about this is your child.
You all right?
I'm like, this is not your child, bruh.
What's up?
Hmm?
You was doing what online?
Oh, he's on the phone.
Oh, I'm not on the Xbox. It's just that I'm signing to Microsoft. They automatically sign you to the Xbox. I mean, right now I'm streaming though, bro.
Oh, okay.
No, you good. I mean, you can open up the stream. Support a brother.
I don't have my headphones.
I love how you.
What
He slid that in there real smooth, like.
Shameless plug. Shameless
what you
plug.
call for though?
You can jump on the stream
And
and support, brother.
what is his name? Jones said shameless plug. That's what he said. I don't know what that means. I don't know.
No, it ain't.
And Keisha said what up? Yeah. That's that pilot language. That's what that is.
Oh shit.
You know, when you get a little money in your pocket, you know, you want to act like you're better than us.
Shit.
I haven't turned it on all day.
Yeah, you know, I disconnected my
Did you turn it off?
downloads.
Oh no, I did cook something earlier. Was it the front left burner? Was it
Okay.
still on? Okay, yeah, that's me. My bad.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
You revived.
All right, bro. Man, my stream is so unprofessional. I couldn't even think of the word.
It's okay.
Viewer
At least you have a
bots,
stream.
level up.
I haven't streamed in what, a month?
Keisha, we know how this works. Put some
I'm just
makeup on,
saying.
sit in front of the screen, press the online. That's
Hey,
it.
apparently
That's all
they
you got to
got this
do.
whole hot tub fucking stream and shit. I was like, oh shit.
Exactly.
Let me go blow up a fucking.
Exactly.
Blow up a fucking pole
Like I said.
real quick and call it a hot tub stream.
Like I said.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I digress to what I just said. Just go back to that and use that again.
I don't want to though.
You don't have to. I'm just saying, like, talking about something. At least I got a stream. What does that mean?
What I'm saying is at least you're streaming. I haven't
Frameshift
streamed.
drive charging.
But you can if you wanted to.
I know, but I'm fucking.
And you legit could have like a black screen not playing nothing, and it's just you. You don't say anything. It's like children. Every stream is different. Okay.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Oh fuck, man. But yeah, like I said, I felt bad for him. So
There you
because
go.
I was like, dude, no, because it's like it's been 8 years, roughly, about 8 years.
That's because you need to go to
87.
therapy.
System scan.
Well, apparently he's
complete.
been going to therapy, but
Well,
apparently nothing could.
Well, apparently he's going to the wrong one because it's not working.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a dude in a bathtub full of ramen noodles. Everything is possible. What the?
Fair
Oh,
enough.
what are you watching?
Fair enough.
Was
Okay.
he eating the ramen
I'm done.
noodles?
I'm done. I'm so
Was-
finished.
No, I want to know though. Was he eating the ramen noodles? Because that's kind of gross.
That's disgusting.
Kind of gross.
Please don't answer that. He's probably gonna answer
Please
that.
do.
That's so nasty.
He's
That's
like,
so freaking nasty.
Frameshift drive charging.
slurping.
Keisha. Ugh.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
fuck. I should do
Midget.
laundry, but I'm not going to right now. I'm very entertained right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we can chuck and job for you
Yeah.
for free.
For free.
Free 99.
Hi, hello.
Fuel scoop.
Oh, I bought Tyus a new chair for his birthday. I told his. I told.
Man,
him.
everybody got all this money, man. Where all this money at?
What do you mean? I saved it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't want to hear that.
I saved that money.
I left the stream before getting an answer to that. I'm glad you did, as you should have. You're a grown man.
Curiosity kills the cat.
No. We don't do that around here.
Frameshift drive
Curiosity kills the cat.
Stimmy checks.
That's part of it, yeah. And then
I get to know stimmy checks.
First of all, the first Stimmy check bought my computer, my first rig. So I'm not complaining about
Must
the
be
Stimmy
nice.
checks.
Fair enough.
We'll see. Let's see where our taxes go.
I earned it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You say so.
Oh shit.
Fuel scooping.
No, but I bought him a chair because I told him I was like, what do you want for your birthday? He's like,
Fuel scoop
oh no.
disengaged.
I was like, well, if you don't know, I'm gonna buy you a new chair. 'Cause I'm tired of you stealing mine, first of all. Because he keeps stealing mine. I'm like, what's wrong
So
with
this was not the kindness of your heart. It was because you wanted to stop taking yours.
you? No, there was some hidden agenda in that.
Drive
So. It
charging.
was the kindness of my heart because I paid for it. It wasn't like, hey, I need you to buy a new chair.
Is that how you
So-
see that?
I do.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it with my earned money, right?
Okay, that doesn't mean. Listen, don't you try to use that voodoo womanese on me. All right,
That's like saying
keep
I
that
didn't
to
shoot you
yourself.
in the face. Didn't shoot you in the face because I don't want to go to jail. Not the fact that shooting people in the face is
It's
bad.
just bad all
You probably
around, but
shouldn't do that. But you know
It
what?
is.
Didn't want to go to jail. Didn't shoot you in the face. That's how that works.
Because I was nice.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
nice.
See, you
Nice,
still
alright.
doing it. Just okay. This is
Why?
why my channel is now called Red P the Don. Red Pill the Don.
Red pill the
I'm
dog.
telling the truth all the time. You will not use your womanese on me.
The womanese.
But if I bought a secret lab chair, that's a good
Yes.
thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Out of the
Well, the
kindness of my heart.
Well, the
But
secret's
there's
out.
some
God
hidden
damn it.
agenda in that as well. I
Yeah,
figured it out. I
the
was
secret's
like,
out,
look,
so the truth is here. Nice try. Try again. You ain't slick. No,
Got
you're
a new
not.
He said,
chair.
I am.
He got a new chair that he
Mm-hmm.
didn't pay for. In exchange, he leaves my chair the fuck alone.
Exactly.
And
Boom.
and-
Case in point. I rest my case.
and
Drop
I'm
the
just
mic.
saying, his raggedy ass chair is not going to be in my stream anymore. It's going to be a nice secret lab.
Oh,
chair
so
in the
there's
background.
another reason. Wow. So there's even more than one reason. Oh my gosh. Babe, you bought me this chair.
But
Yeah, I
those
bought
are
it because
so
I love you so
small
much.
and
That's the whole reason. Actually, I just wanted to get his busted ass, raggedy ass chair out my damn stream. I'm over here looking all good, and he got his raggedy ass. Get your chair out my stream. Uh huh.
It was
Yeah.
gross. It was an Amazon chair. I was like, I need you not to have this chair in my stream.
See.
But out of the
Exactly.
kindness of my heart, I will buy you a new chair.
Mm.
Happy
Nope.
birthday.
Mm.
Hey, happy birthday.
UCMJ saves again.
Oh shit. Hi, little dramatic puppy. How are you?
Not today. Not on my watch.
Oh yeah, radar. So I do plan on finishing Resident Evil. I
Mhm.
have not jumped back on since that one night that
Oh,
I
man.
streamed it.
37 months ago.
Then I started getting
37
chased by
months
that
ago.
dude. That was like a month and a half ago, maybe. Month and a half.
The characters got grandkids and shit on Resident Evil now.
I was getting chased and I didn't want to get chased anymore. I was like, it's too fucking late for this shit. I'm not doing it.
Oh, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. I get it. I get it.
I don't.
I get it.
You don't want it.
Nope. I don't
You
do
know
that at
how
all.
I get when I get scared, bro.
Yeah, you start crying and laughing. I don't. It's weird.
I know. That's what I'm saying, and that's what was going on.
Don't
I
make
didn't
any
want to
sense.
open doors and shit.
Why? What are you
Like-
doing? I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone or something. Like, dude, what is, the world is backwards. What's, I
Joe
don't
was like
understand.
trying to help me through it too, and he was like, "Just open the door." I was like, "I don't want to."
Well,
He was
this
like,
is how
"Fine."
this
He was like,
game
"Fine,
works.
Fuck it, die then. Fuck it, die then.
I saw the dude too. He's like, Keish, you gotta run. I'm like, where? It's like not that way though. I'm all running towards him. I'm like, am I supposed to say hi?
Sorry,
So
cruel.
talk to him, he's
You
like,
keeping
"No."
it 100. But look what he wrote. You know why I have a raggedy ass truck? Because if it was nice, was a nice ass truck, the wife would take it from me. I dig it. I dig it. It's been
Fair
done.
enough. Strategery. I like it.
See?
I like it.
There's
But
a
he's
balance
honest.
in marriage. Yeah.
But no, he's
Same
honest
way.
though. He gave his
I'm
reason,
honest,
his
too.
true reason.
I told him the reason. I'm just saying, because of the reasoning, he was like, "Cool, I got a new chair."
Well, of course he went with it. I just wanted to point out, like, we know that you know that we know why you got the chair.
But I was still kind. You can't deny that.
Look, you just looking, searching. Just give me some validation, please. I just need something.
Fuel
Guys, I like.
disengaged.
Oh, I was doing something nice. Just give it to me.
Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Frameshift drive charging.
You're dying in the storm. Oh, you died in the storm.
There was literally no way to get out.
How old is Jada now?
11.
37.
Going on 37. Yep.
Can you get me some more orange juice, please?
11.
What's for dinner? You're starving. Don't give me that. No.
I didn't eat anything today.
Whose fault is that? I asked you, did you want an Impossible Burger patty so you can eat? And you're like, I don't want it. I just want to sleep until 2 p.m. because I stay up all night playing Fortnite
Fuel scoop disengaged.
or Roblox.
See what I gotta fucking deal with? She's out of school. She act fucking like she's grown as shit. Trying to stay up all night. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Frameshift.
You could always drop the elbow on her, you know.
Yeah, but that's frowned upon. You know.
So, you know, you come raise these kids then. I tell you that. Come on now. Give me some money. Raise it. Frown upon it. Put them in a headlock. Squeeze real hard.
It's okay. She goes to spin class with me 4 days a week. That's enough punishment.
Okay, there you go. Yep, that's what you do. We're going to spin class right now. Right now? Yeah. I get bikes in the house. Spin class. You want to act up?
She's mad at me because I'll be staring at her. I'm like, oh, that's all you got? That's what you do?
That's bad.
Come on,
That's
I'm on level 30.
bad. Just gonna do it like that.
What do you want for?
Just gonna crush our hopes and dreams.
Frameshift
you want for
drive
dinner?
charging.
like it's Mortal Kombat. You weak, pathetic
Grilled
fool.
cheese and fries. You want the roasted potatoes?
Weak fool.
Fries? Like actual fries? There should be fries in the freezer.
Speaking of food, I think I'm gonna go get some
3,
in a second.
Well, I've been meatless. A month and a half.
too
Just-
easy. Too
yeah.
easy.
It is. I know. I'm waiting for the fucking shenanigans to happen.
I'm done. I'm not. I will not go down this road. Will not.
Frameshift drive
I'm
Oh
charging.
man.
So many jokes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm okay. In all seriousness, though, I fucking went down that same road. I was waiting for the fucking comments to happen. I have not eaten meat since the beginning of May because this fucking class I was taking made me.
Is that right? They told you to stop eating meat?
Yeah, I've been on a plant-based diet since the beginning of May.
Oh,
Been good.
it's pretty good though.
Jada, Jada hates it, so she's like, "Can I just have meat once a week?" I was like, "You can have meat one day out of the week. You can have meat."
These current crops of kids, including mine, could never survive the realities of kiddom of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You ain't never lied, my brother.
Story.
My brother from another mother. They go out their minds.
No, but I was taking that I was taking an environmental ethics class this semester, and I had to watch we went down this whole fucking rabbit hole of the food industry, the agricultural stuff, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I can't do this shit anymore. And then we had a few vegans that were like hardcore vegans in my class,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
one
like
of them was like pretty cool with it. Like this is like a fucking religion, man.
when
like,
you
I
start
can't do
paying
the
attention to
hardcore shit.
what's in the food, you start getting depressed. That's what started happening to me.
That's
why I
what
had to stop.
happened.
I just started getting
Ty
depressed.
was like, don't show me your fucking documentaries. Like, I don't want to know. Like, don't fucking ruin it for me. And I'm like, okay. So you want to stay ignorant? That's cool. I respect that.
Vegans, don't you fuck this up for me.
He's like, don't wake. He's like, don't wake me up, guy. Just
Yeah.
let me stay asleep. I'm
Well,
He's like, and don't fucking judge me over it either. And I was like, I'm not judging. I don't care.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I went down that rabbit hole and I can't go back. I don't like.
which documentary is this? Which is gonna make me sad again?
Food Incorporated or Food Inc. is one of the ones that I had to write a paper on. There was this documentary called Earthling. Like you have to like find it on YouTube or some shit. And it was just like cruelty to animals, like the agriculture
Oh.
and everything, like what happens through
Oh,
that.
I don't.
And then
I
it
don't.
was just
I don't.
whole
I don't really
conspiracy
believe in
and shit.
cruelty to animals because I'm at the top of the pyramid, so that I don't have a
Mhm.
problem with. But I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
basically.
like what they put in the food. So that's what
Oh
would be
well,
making
Food
me
Inc.
sad.
would fuck you up basically.
Yeah.
It upsets me so badly.
I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be back in a little bit.
No, you don't.
Hey.
Nobody cares.
No, it was just it's just how the agricultural farming and how there's environmental injustice. Like it's more to it than just the cruelty of animals. Because if we
Oh,
were
well, the whole
uh,
environmental thing. I get that too. Are we there yet,
the
Dad? One more jump.
Frameshift
um,
drive charging.
if we were doing like how we used to be with the farming, and we raise a cow, and it's like, oh, it's dying, let me eat it, that kind of shit,
Three.
be fine. But we turned it into this fucking beast that we can't stop now
Well, what happened?
because of greed. Well,
Oh, well, yeah.
before because
That's
of our
always
population.
that's always the
It's
bottom
always-
line of the thing. Is greed.
Can we make money out of this? But the thing was,
Fuel scooping.
is like I said, I went down the rabbit hole because I ended up watching another documentary
Fuel scooping
called
complete.
Cowspiracy. That was not in my that wasn't in my class, but it was just one of those things like when you learn something, you tend to like want to go in down that hole, right? So I went down the hole, I watched this other documentary, and there was something about that it just bothered the shit out of me. So the biggest thing is, we have the American Cancer Society. Is that what it is?
Mm.
And then the American Diabetes Association, the ADA. So they're the ones that are like, hey, we need you need to have a balanced diet. You need to exercise so we can don't smoke cigarettes so you don't get cancer, that kind of thing. And I found out that if you actually dive into it, deli meat, for instance, like the deli meat that you buy at the grocery store.
You talking about the
It's-
prepackaged or the?
Yeah, the prepackaged. I don't know necessarily. Like I said, I didn't go too far into it, but I know deli meats that you would get from like the Lunchables.
Yeah, the prepackaged.
Yeah, the prepackaged ones. So if you actually look at, what is it, carcinogenic? Is that what they're
Yeah.
called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So deli meats is classified as a class 1, which is also in the same lines as smoking and there's something else in there. Oh, what do you fucking call it? The asbestos?
Asbestos.
Yeah, that shit. It's all in that same class. So you have the American Cancer Society telling you, hey, you need to. They actually suggest eating deli meat, but it's like 1 ounce. But they won't say, hey, smoke, don't smoke, don't do this. And it's like, well, why are you're suggesting this? There's nothing in there suggesting not to eat deli meat when it's classified in the same
Classification.
classification. But what we found out is if you look at the sponsors.
Oh, don't you get me started with that. Oh yes, don't you? Ooh, rotten
When
son
you
of a.
look at the sponsorships, like pharma, like big pharmas in there and shit, and
just
Tyson.
conflict of interest every freaking where. Just, are you
It's
serious?
like-
Like, Y'all was like,
was
you know, I got a
can't
great
fucking
idea.
do it.
Yes.
Like I went through that shit, and then
Makes me very angry.
So yeah, so when I went down, I was like, oh my fucking god, are you fucking kidding me? The other thing that I learned was these huge agricultural farms, right? The
Mhm.
factory farms, where all these processing plants are, they're all in these low poverty areas
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that basically targets like your African Americans
Yep.
and you're like your you know and they're getting like all these people are getting cancer. All
Where'd
these
you see this
because
at?
of the flood. This was a documentary called Cowspiracy, and then what the hell?
The reason why I asked that is because the one I seen, they showed. This is why I stopped eating pork. Like I couldn't. Basically, yeah. I mean, it's already dirty, but like that was the tipping point for me because I never really looked it up. So I just it was in this documentary I didn't know. So it's a bunch of pigs in a dumpster, and then they was taking the pigs, grinding them up, and feeding them to the pigs.
The other
Disease, dead. Then they was using
They were using
some
it
of
to
it
feed.
to like it's in the water. So then they was using the nasty, dirty water and spraying it over crops. And I just was like,
Yes. Yes, because of the animal waste runoff. So when we have E. coli breakouts, right?
I just
Do they
like,
mention the meat in the news, or do they mention the spinach and the romaine lettuce?
no. They mentioned
They mention the romaine lettuce and spinach. They never mention the E. coli breakout coming from the meat. The E. coli is coming from the animal waste, from the cows and everything because of the corn. Because cows don't eat corn, but because corn is so cheap,
they
and
just
to-
shove it in their mouth. Just here,
basically they're
here,
just
take
shoving it
this.
because it's a commodity crop. And if you look at the ingredients in all of our foods, majority, like 90% of it is from corn. You got corn syrup.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't you start me with that goddamn corn syrup. Fructose corn syrup. Don't you fucking start. Just. Oh my gosh.
I mean, we can't get away from. There's certain things.
That-
like some things. It's
That
like,
shit
I
had me so
can't-
fucking hot. I just. Oh gosh.
I can't.
I remember being in a grocery store.
I wanted to
And I
starve
was-
after.
I was so angry, and the lady could tell I was getting pissed because I was picking up stuff, and I was like, "Fructose corn syrup, fructose corn." Could somebody please tell me? It's a fucking tomato and vinegar, maybe a little salt. What do you got next? Okay, I'm done. I don't understand. I don't get
We're
it.
engineering our foods, but like I
But no,
said, you
but
kinda
it's
have
like
to,
we're
think
doing it for no reason though. There's that absolutely no reason to put that in there.
No, there is a reason. It's called sustainability. That's how they're
Okay.
spinning it.
That's what
We're
you want to tell me right
spinning
now?
it-
That's what
I'm
you want to tell
just-
me? That's what you really just gonna say that out your mouth, and I'm just supposed to digest that? Just oh yeah, okay. No, because I've seen ketchup without fructose corn syrup, so obviously it's possible to make without it.
Yes. However, comma dot dot dot.
I'm gonna
They're
punch you in your head.
selling you
I'm gonna
on the
punch you
sustainability.
right in your forehead with your little comma dot dot dot. All right, push you right down the
I
steps.
didn't say it was right. Now I can go down this fucking rabbit hole even more.
And,
Because, like I said,
and then what was it? Because I had started looking at what was on the ingredients. I just happened to pick up a bag of flour. I was like, oh, flour.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Wait,
Bleach.
find out some flour.
I was like, bleach? Like bleach?
Mm-hmm.
Bleach be used for clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Put the flour down. I start Googling like, hold on, is it actually bleach?
Do you know what we use ammonia for?
No, what?
So ammonia is in like your cleaning stuff.
Yeah.
What we use to disinfect, right? You know what they use
Mm.
ammonia for as well?
What's that?
It's laced in your meat fillers that you eat at McDonald's, in your other meats and stuff like that. They use ammonia to kill off the E. coli because they're feeding it to the cows.
Which is
And since they're
transferring.
killing, yes, because when it's transferring, they're in their own feces, knee high. And do you think they're really cleaning all the cows when they're killing about hundreds of them per hour in these
Even
processing
if
plants?
they was killing one per year, they still wouldn't. Just because it costs extra money.
Yeah. So
Because
what
it's
they
the right thing to do.
is to try to save. So instead of, hey, let's not feed these fucking cows corn because it's causing them to get E. coli, this strand of E. coli, and feeding them grass, there's no sustainability. Here's that word again. There's no sustainability in feeding cows grass because of the amount of water that it takes to have grass, and for them to get as big as they need to get.
You wouldn't be
in
able to
that short
just
amount of
say that
time.
to me 6 times. And this is the first question. Why do you keep saying sustainability?
Because that is
No, not you
how-
personally. I'm just saying.
how-
That's what I would add.
I was like, because
If
that's
you
how they
say
define it.
sustainability one more time, like there's no other word in the dictionary, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. If you can't take it out, then I know what that means. You're lying.
Just say. Because that was one of the questions that I was thinking. Like, why can't we just feed them grass? Like, there's grass every fucking where. Why can't we feed them grass?
Oh,
And the reason being is because it's more expensive to feed grass because of like the upkeep of grass and everything.
Said
And for them to get as big as they get, it's like they would have to eat a lot more grass to get as big as they need to feed the
Greed.
high demand of meat that we have.
greed, money,
It is
money,
greed.
money.
So they feed them corn. Corn, and because they're consuming all that, again, they're getting the strand of this E. coli that is highly resistant. And instead of fixing it, because if you fed them grass, they wouldn't get E. coli. So instead of being logical, it's like, okay, well, we need not to feed them
What you
corn.
talking about? When it's money, it's not logical. All right, man. Have a good one, yo.
I don't know who's
Be
speaking.
easy. Oh, Sergeant Cruel.
Oh, bye, Cruel. I like you a lot.
oh. Don't be cruel. Yeah, so.
Yeah, so with the because logically, you know, you're like, hey, let's just feed them grass and we'll be good. We won't have any E. coli. But no, we can't. So they're
You
like,
start
well,
putting
instead of
money
doing that,
in people's hands, logic goes right out the window.
no, you're right. Unfortunately, you know. But there are some people that are trying to
See you in the space.
Like there's farmers. There's some farmers that
Oh yeah,
are not trying to, like,
you're gonna have some farmers, but the majority. And then it's also the fact that because they get stepped on, everybody's getting stepped on.
yes.
So
Found out because I was like, I'm wondering, like, these farmers that, like, with Tyson, apparently Tyson, if you put down as a farmer, you put down the initial deposit for their chicken house or whatever. For 2 of them, Food Inc. came out back in like early 2000. I think it was like 2008, maybe 2006, 2008. So during that documentary, they stated that in order for you to have two chicken houses, it would cost you about $500,000. But then Tyson would constantly come at these farmers to be like, hey, we need these upgrades on their dime. But they're only getting paid,
oh yeah,
after everything's said and done, they were only getting paid like $20,000 a year. So you have all this debt. Like, basically, once you lie in bed with them, like, it's real hard for them to get out. And it was
Yeah.
like, it was some fucked up shit. I was like, damn.
yeah, that shit
No,
goes
I'm good.
all through that whole agricultural chain. Depending on like what was one I was watching where they were like these are actually like real organic food, like plant, like whatever it was, it might have been plants or whatever it is, it's real organic. But what they do is they'll charge you for the labels, they'll charge you for the bottles, charge you for the tops, charge you for the name. I was just like, what the? This is ridiculous. Like, come on. Just so that way it's harder for you to sell what you're selling because it's healthier. And I'm just like, this is insane.
Well,
Just insane.
it's funny that you say that too, because people like, if you think of America in general, right? Not everyone. A lot of us live paycheck to paycheck.
Like
If you're-
70 to 80% of us.
Yes. So, a lot of times we're not thinking. They're like, because a lot of times when we go and we try to eat fast food, right? We decide like, hey, I don't feel like cooking. I've been at work all day. I have to feed my kids. I got to do this, whatever, this, that, and the third. You're not thinking
Orbital flight engaged.
that you're not like, okay, I'm just gonna get something quick from the fast food and call it a day. I always thought, especially when I started bodybuilding, I remember thinking to myself constantly, I'm like, the amount of fucking money I gotta pay to eat healthy, I could literally go
But
to
see,
McDonald's and get a fucking
If
dollar
you go
burger.
back, it also goes to this. If you go back like 50, 60 years,
Mhm.
eating out actually costs like way more. It's so cheap to eat out now. It's cheaper.
Yes.
It flipped. So
Yeah, it's fucked up.
it is fucked up. It
It's
is.
fucked up because it's like, if I'm trying to, like, it's almost like I'm trying to get out of the system, right? I don't want to eat fast food because I know how bad it is. Like, I know where the meat comes from, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, is it worth it at that point? Because it's like, yeah, it's $1 cheaper, and like, what vegetable can you think of? If you go to the grocery store right now and you go to the produce, what vegetable can you get for like $1.25? Good luck on that. Right?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
might be able to get a apple. You might be able to get. You
I
might
don't
be
think
able to
you'll
get
get
something
apple.
right for $1.25.
How about
Um,
something that's rotten? There you go.
Mm,
Now you just got something.
hey, yeah.
You're good.
okay,
You're
Yeah.
good.
Sure. But you can go to McDonald's and get a burger for 99
Mhm.
cents or $1, $1 and some change.
Mm.
So a lot of these
Surface scanned
families,
by
it's almost like they're
50%.
trapping you because it's cheaper.
Surface scan complete.
For instance, soda. There's another one, the whole corn thing, right? Syrup, all this stuff. So you can get 4 liters, 4 bottles, like 4 2-liter bottles for $5. It's like 4 for $5, right? But if you try to get some kind of organic juice, smoothie kind of thing or whatever, you'll be lucky if you can get one for $3. So
Orbital
it's
flight
like you're
engaged.
being punished to try to stay out of the system.
Mhm.
Especially like when you wake yourself up and you're like, oh shit, fuck that, I'm not eating fast food, I'm not gonna eat out, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna get produce and fresh foods and whatnot or whatever. Even if you are eating meat from the grocery store, you're still buying in to where the meat produces at, because there's only 4 companies that own
Oh
over
yeah.
80% of the market.
Yeah.
It's a monopoly,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
That's just about
And the thing
everything in
is-
this, on the globe.
Yeah. So, being like having that much power, like I said, I went down this.
That
I
much
went down
power
the
and
whole-
no.
You
real
have
regulation.
your own lobbyists. Are you fucking
Yeah,
kidding me? Why?
exactly,
Did you know
exactly.
there was laws? Basically, there's a law in 13 states. There's a law. I think they call it. I don't think they call it the veggie law anymore, or they had little names for it, but one of them is like the cheeseburger law, the veggie libel law. Basically, what happens is that because Oprah Winfrey got sued over this, she mentioned something about the meat, and I'm not sure which company it was, but she mentioned meat was like bad on her talk show. She ended up getting sued and lost because the company basically sued her because they lost profit over her comment. So because they lost profit, they were able to come after her, So it's like I can't even say anything bad about your product.
Cause you
even
don't.
if it is bad.
Cause we can't even punish bad behavior. Basically, your product is bad. But to me,
Your product is
bad
bad.
behavior.
It got me sick. But instead of fixing it, they have their own fucking people
Yeah.
to come after you and see you. And it's like, what the fuck? And like 13 states have this law. Florida's being one of them. I'm like, glad I'm not a critic at all. Because people can come after you. The other fucking rabbit hole that I went under was the whole soybean shit.
Oh yeah.
So soybean, with DDT, I didn't know that the soybean and DDT had anything to do with each other, but apparently it does.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, so you know what Roundup is.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So back in the early 70s, Agent Orange, that shit.
Yeah.
If you looked into Agent Orange and DDT and so on and so forth, that all has everything to do with this company called, what is this company called? I always mix up the name or I don't pronounce it correctly. Let me see. I don't want to butcher the damn name. Is it Montalvo?
Give me the line. I don't know. I probably never even heard of
Hold
them because you know they usually
Montalvo.
use other companies.
No, they're well known. I just can't. I don't know if it's. I might be pronouncing it wrong. No, it's right. Montalvo. Montalvo Corporation, basically. So I went down that rabbit hole as well. And what it was, basically, they have a patent over their GMO fucking soybean. So what happened was is that once a soybean becomes basically mutated over this GMO that Montalvo has a patent over, they own the rights to it. So what basically, and then they were using parasite, like they were using like Roundup and shit. So as soon as you basically sprayed that shit on your crops and everything else, over time, your shit will become mutated. Though you won't have any parasites anymore fucking your crops up, now Montalvo Corporation owns the rights to your fucking crops. So as a farmer, you couldn't save it, you couldn't do anything with it. They basically can come after you for keeping their property if you were using it in a wrong way because it had a patent over it.
That's fucking crazy.
So Montalvo Corporation, basically the whole DDT and the Agent Orange. Agent Orange is that shit that they did during Vietnam, spraying all that shit, and what caused them to like mutate and have fucking deficiency or mutated deficiencies over in Vietnam. So in early 1970s, they realized, oh, this shit's bad. So they were getting rid of it. Apparently, they found 2 dump sites off the coast of California of barrels full of fucking DDT, and it's just been spewing in the fucking ocean since then.
Yeah, of course it has.
And I'm like, of course it's in California. See, that's why I don't eat fucking seafood here. And that's why I was like, I can't do it. I can't eat seafood. I can't.
Fucking insane.
People fucking swim in that shit.
Fucking
And it's
insane.
just spewing, like, there's holes in the barrels because they were trying to get rid of it, but they were floating, so they shot at them.
To try and make them sink.
And they were dumping them over, like, at night, so no one would see them.
Of course. They know they was
like,
fucking
this is
wrong.
What? Yeah, it was some fucked up shit. So they found, like, barrels of the shit off Santa Monica. And there was another dump site a little further north or whatever. But Montalvo is like a fucked up company too. And like they have like this 1-800 number that people basically is like other farmers will like tell on you. And they're like, hey, suspecting like this person is doing this, and they have these like government type agents that comes to your house and fucking intimidates your ass and shit. It's like, fuck, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But again, the whole food thing, I was just like, I can't do it anymore. So my thing was is that I was scared because I was like, well, I eat meat. I get my protein from meat. What the fuck
Yeah.
am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Especially if I decide to go back to training. You know, because right now I'm fine because like I'm just doing cardio and I'm just trying to lose weight. But what if I want to go back into bodybuilding? Then what the fuck am I gonna do? And I watched another documentary called Game Changer. That's on Netflix. But it's basically about pro athletes that are vegan,
Mm-hmm.
not just like bodybuilders. There's like there was a power lifter they did an interview on. There was an Olympus cyclist. She did like the track running thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, she was one of those. She was vegan, or she based everything. And then there is like those strong men. They called them, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger was like featured in it as well. But they basically talked about like, okay, going plant-based. There was a football player on there too. I can't remember what team, but these
Okay.
are like very well established athletes, pro athletes who are doing a plant-based diet, and it's like, look, you don't need meat.
Arnold was
in order-
plant-based?
Arnold changed to plant-based, yeah. He was meatless, like he was doing Meatless Monday. He was like on that trend, but then he eventually changed over completely to plant-based. And it was like, it was interesting because, we have the speculation of like, a man's man. It's a man's dinner when you think of steak and potatoes, that kind of shit, right? And even in his movies with Sylvester Stallone and everything else, when you see a man that eats meat or doesn't eat meat, you don't think of him as a man. A lot of people don't.
I see what you're saying. Yes, there's a stigma. Yes.
Yeah, there's a stigma behind it. Women, not so much, obviously. They're like, oh, why are you eating salad? Like, no one's gonna do that. But they don't think they're as strong because they don't eat meat. When you don't see a guy eating meat, you just think that he's a little weaker than the rest of them, that kind of thing. But there was a statement in that whole entire documentary that kind of got me thinking. It's like, why do we eat meat? It's like, okay, well, I eat meat because of protein. And they're like, okay, well, where do
Well,
like, the
I
cows
think what you're forgetting though in the beginning, because there's different stages. In the beginning, during caveman time, it was you would get meat every once in a while. It wasn't like it is as accessible as it is now. So, and then on top of which, that was actual no frills, no fillers, and
Oh,
with
yeah,
that and with that animal was
straight up.
was actually eating what it was supposed to be eating. So so of course
During that time, yeah, because I mean we hunted and we did all this.
yeah.
Stuff,
So like
right now,
but because we didn't put so much shit into the animal, yeah, I don't even somewhat see a reason.
at this point now, like, why do we eat meat? Because the whole reason that we're like, because when we think of meat, we think of protein. We need protein, right? So we think of meat. We don't think of the plants
That
which
have
is
protein.
where the meat is. Yeah, the meat is getting. If you think of the most strongest animals in the world, they're not carnivores. They eat plants. Gorillas, elephants,
Oh yeah.
oxes, like none of them eat meat. So if you're thinking so there has to be some link there, for instance, right?
Yeah.
We'll just say gorillas, which is our what?
I guess cousins did whatever
yeah.
Some people
Distant
may
fucking
fight that, but
ancestors. It is whatever, evolution and everything else. That's another conversation.
Yeah.
But those are basically the closest animal to us. Whether we evolved from them or not, they are indeed.
We have a lot of similarities
with the primates, and a lot of the gorillas don't eat meat. They have even our teeth are not carnivore.
Yeah,
the way that
yeah.
the way that our mouths are made and structured, they're not we're not carnivores, we're herbivores. So making me think, I was like, okay, well, I eat meat because of like the main thing, like I said, was like I wouldn't mind not eating meat, but I need to know like where am I going to get my supplements
Protein
from? Where am
from,
I going to
yeah.
get my protein from? To grow. And the thing was, is like, okay, well, what animal do you know eats other meat? Like, where are they getting their protein from? And usually, like I said, most of the time they were getting it from plants before we started, fucking around and doing other shit. But for the most part,
Yeah.
they were eating grass. They weren't tackling other fucking animals to eat them. So, and you are what you eat.
Oh, I believe
So
that
basically,
truly.
so basically we're just eating the middleman. So why are we not getting our proteins from the source, which is plants? Yes, we have to eat a lot more plants, but it's a different, because of the protein, our bodies are actually like we're made to eat plants. Because if you look at carnivores, like true carnivores, like wolves and everything else, their digestive system, like their digestive tract, is a lot smaller because their bodies are able to get rid of the bullshit quicker. Ours is longer because it's trying to metabolize everything, but our bodies don't use the meat that it needs to, which is why we feel sluggish. That's why we always feel heavy and we just don't feel right. If you actually go a week just eating, like just doing a plant-based for like a week, not eating meat and everything else, your digestive system would you would feel a lot better. So I tried it. I was like, all right, I'll try it for the first week. I will not eat meat at all. Everything that I get is from beans, vegetable, produce, whatever. Tried it for a week. Jada tried it. Jada has digestive issues. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. She was having issues to the point I had to take her to the doctor to figure out what the fuck is going on. And initially I thought it was because she was eating fucking mac and cheese all the goddamn time and like all this stuff, like a lot of breads is what I was thinking, because I was under the impression that carbs was what was fucking with her, because that's what she was eating most of the time. Took her away off the meat. She was eating the same. The mac and cheese was still there, but she was eating more vegetables, more fruits, and everything else. She actually came to me and was like, "Mom, like she used to have a hard time going to the restroom. So she came to me and she questioned it. And she's like, "Is it supposed to be like?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Well, I didn't have any issues." I was like, "Yeah, like you shouldn't have any issues going to the freaking restroom." And she's like, "Oh." Like, it was so weird to her because she didn't feel like
That's because
she
she's so
wanted.
used to it being a problem.
Yeah. So this whole time that we've been doing the meatless thing or whatever, and she was only, like I said, she eats when we go out. She's like, "Mom, I really would like a steak." I'm like, "Okay, it's your day of having meat, so have meat, whatever." But now she's like, "I don't even care." Like, I make spaghetti with that impossible, like the impossible ground meat. I'm doing air quotes right now, but
Like I can see.
yeah, I know, but that's why I said I'm doing air quotes right now with the alternative meat and everything else. I made spaghetti the other day. She didn't even notice that it wasn't. She's like, "Mom, I thought you're not supposed to be eating meat." And I was like, "It's not meat." She's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, really. It's just it's mimicking the texture or whatever. I don't know. I know there's some other stuff in it, but it's not meat." But she's like, "Oh, it's really good." And she ate it and just fine and everything else. So she's starting to get used to it, but she hasn't had any digestive issues. I've felt great. We went to spin class. My body hurt. It was the weirdest shit because I was like, my body hurts so bad. But my energy level was like, "Let's go." I was like, "No." My legs hurt. My knees felt like they were about to pop out the sockets because we were climbing. We were me and Jay were pushing each other. That's why I was messing with her. I'm like, "Oh, you're only at 30? I'm at 32." And she's like, "No." So of course she upped it. And then I upped it because I was like, "Ain't no 11-year-old fucking outdo me and shit. But I felt I felt like my knees were about to like fall off and shit, but my energy level was there, and I was like, holy shit, this is weird.
So
It was a weird fucking feeling.
send me your shopping
Um,
list, yo. I'll try it for a
Hmm?
week. Send me your shopping
You'll try
list.
it
I'll
for a
try it
week?
for a week.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I mean,
Like sometime this week.
no, for real, I will. I'll put it on Discord. I'll just tell you like some of the stuff that I've been eating, and whatnot. But like I said, just
You gotta send me the full thing though, so I can go
I
shopping.
know.
'Cause
Are you gonna actually cook? Actually, you know what? It's stupid easy to cook. Now that you're not eating meat, I was like making like a black bean burrito. So basically, you just take the black beans, heat it up.
Can I still use cheese?
I use cheese. I tried the vegan cheese, the Daya. I did try it. I have not. I can't fuck with that. So I do eat cheese still, but I haven't ate eggs. I don't know what it is. Like eggs have been fucking with me lately. Cause Jada cooked some the other day, and it was like the smell of it, of like cooking it and everything. And it happens every once in a while, but this one was like a lot more intense than usual. But I can't stand eating eggs. But that's a good thing about plant-based too, is that like stay away from mainstream meats, right? But then there's like that about like, do I eat cheese? Can I have dairy? Can I have?
Well, I can't have too much dairy anyway. Like milk.
I
can't
don't.
really
Well,
fucking-
I've been on.
I stopped
like,
drinking
oat
milk a long time ago, so
Okay, then you're fine with that. Cheese, like I said, I haven't found a vegan cheese that I like yet.
I'm not giving up cheese. I give up
Oh,
everything
that's
else,
fine.
but I'm not giving up
Yeah.
cheese.
And honestly, I think I'm the same way because there's this Sargento. Is that the brand? I swear I can never name. the fucking brands
Oh,
right.
you talking about the cheese?
Yeah.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes, it's in like a
So they
maroon
have-
packaging.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they have this one that's called. It's like a Colby Jack. It's a Colby Jack, but it's also Pepper Jack at the same time, like the
I know
blend.
exactly what you're talking about.
I have like 6 packs of those in my fucking refrigerator.
They're
right now. I'm
fucking
like, fuck
delicious.
you.
Sorry,
I was like, fuck you,
It's
I'm
not
eating
happening.
this. Put
That's
it in
gonna
my
happen.
grits.
that is not gonna change. Especially if you want me to just not eat meat.
Yeah, no. No, the cheese,
be
I'm
angry.
like I said, I couldn't give up the cheese, but I don't eat it very often. So when I do, like, it's not like I eat cheese every fucking meal. So I feel like it's not that big of a deal because it's like a slice, maybe 2. Anytime that I eat anything that needs cheese in it, it's not a lot. But that's fine. I don't drink milk either. I've been drinking oat milk lately.
Like cashew milk.
You know, I haven't tried the cashew milk
I really
itself,
like cashew milk. That shit is
but I
delicious.
will fuck with some ice cream that has some cashew milk in it.
I really like it. It's awesome.
Yeah, cashew. I'm gonna try it then, because I'm running out of
Should've-
oat milk and everything else.
you
So
should've
I'll try the
tried it.
cashew milk.
I'm not trying to oat
I'm
milk.
trying to
That don't
get
sound
Jada.
delicious. Don't sound right.
What?
Don't
Oat
sound
milk?
right to me. Yeah, it don't sound right to me.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
It's not bad. Cashew milk though. I haven't, like I said, I haven't tried. I tried everything else. I don't like soy milk. Gross.
Well, you know,
Um,
soy milk for me is bad. So
hmm?
soy milk for me is bad.
Oh.
You know, male. Never heard that before?
Mm-mm.
Forgot what it is. I forgot what's in it, but it doesn't promote estrogen. Forgot what it is, but it's basically like, since I'm a male, whatever ingredients it is, I shouldn't be taking it.
Oh. Good thing I'm not a male.
Yeah, pretty much. You're good to go.
But yeah, like, again, I'm just trying to, like, we use plant-based butter. We use,
Actually, I think I have plant-based butter. It tastes like butter to me.
it tastes like butter, right?
It tastes like fucking
Uh,
butter to me. I can't tell a goddamn difference. But
Well,
I don't eat a lot of butter, so
kid and I love butter. But that shit we're like, man, like she just came in here and she's like, Mom, I want to get a grilled cheese. I'm like, all right.
I don't know if I'm
Use
gonna be able to
butter on
give up
everything.
eggs complete.
No. Like I said, the big thing is the meat, like chicken, like grilled chicken, steak, and everything else,
Oh,
whatever.
grilled chicken. No. What about fish? Do we count fish?
Fish is considered meat. My mom said the same thing. She's like, "Can I eat fish?" I'm like, technically no, but if you do, then you become a pescatarian. Is basically what it is. If you're gonna eat everything, if you're gonna go
Oh.
meatless, but you're still eating fish, it's called a pescatarian.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to be called something here, so I really don't care what the names
No.
are.
But I mean, if that's what you're gonna do, that's fine because they kind of classify fish differently. I have my one. I live in California, so yeah, I'm not trying to eat the fucking fish here. Like I'm coming from somewhere that I got fish fucking fresh as shit, right? In Florida. I can go like 10 minutes down the road and hit a pier and have fucking fish if I really wanted it.
Oh yeah.
So coming from that to here and then finding out about all that shit that's going on this coast, I'm like, no, I'm good. And then I did have sushi here, and it doesn't taste the same.
Hmm.
Like the fish
Do
tastes
you
different
think
here.
that some of that stuff is happening in Florida?
If it is, I haven't heard anything yet. Not
Yeah.
saying that it's not. I'm sure they have their own shit going on because we get red tide seems like we get a red tide bloom like every 2 years, which fucking sucks.
I thought it was like some kind of plant or
It's
plant
an
life
algae
or
bloom.
algae.
Well,
Yeah.
So what happens is that there's an imbalance, and so there's an overgrowth of this algae that grows and it fucks up the basically the whole ecosystem in that area. It's very not good. Like, and if we digest it, it's like if we eat a fish that's infected, it's not good for us. So, is there probably things going on? And that's what I think about. It's just like I don't fucking know because there's so much shit. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, you just want to starve. Like, fuck it. I
Yeah,
don't wanna
you
eat
like
anything.
exactly, yo. Like I
don't
said, I'm
know,
with you.
because
I'm trying to
they
tell you, I was
mentioned-
in the grocery
they mentioned-
store, just like slamming shit back on the shelf. Bullshit.
I don't want this.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Because
Look,
even
what the
our
fuck is this?
produce. I had friends, like friends of friends that had family come in from other countries. They were visiting.
You probably was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Well, they were looking at the food and they're like, "Why does your food look fake?" And when they said that, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, 'cause everything looks so
They're
goddamn
like,
perfect.
it looks so fucking perfect to them, and it's just like your food looks like they look like candles because they look fucking perfect. And I was like, huh. I wonder why. And then they're like, yeah, it's the fucking GMOs and all this other shit. And I was like, see, and that's something else. Like, GMOs fuck with our crops. Like, the shit that I'm supposed to be eating, the plant-based shit. So I'm like, at this point, it's like, you kind of have to take the lesser of the two evils. And it's like,
Yeah.
do I take something with a little, like, with GMOs in it? Or do I support this fucking crazy ass agricultural farming industry, the food industry? Like, what do I do? So you kind of have to like just pick your fucking evil and call it a day. That's what I realized, and I feel right now I take my chances with the GMOs.
Damn shame.
Yeah, this tomato looks fucking perfect as shit. I know it's not supposed to, but
Then they throw away anything. There's this company that actually buys that food. That the plants, the fruits and vegetables that don't come out correctly. I guess because people won't eat those.
Right.
So they actually sell those, and they actually, I think they also give them to, less fortunate families too. I thought it was pretty cool because I was like, I didn't
that's
know
good.
until years ago that like how much food doesn't even make it to the market. Like it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like
Yeah,
truckloads
because it's not.
of fucking spinach, and I was just like, you gonna throw that away? What the fuck?
Yeah, the
It's
amount of food waste
people
that they have
starving
here.
right now. I'm sure they'll take it with no problem. And then I thought, like, oh well, the company could get sued if somebody gets sick, but there's a Samaritan law that says that can't happen. But what it is, it's all about money. It's because
Mhm.
then they would have to figure out how to move the food, where to move it to. It's all a whole logistics thing. So that's why they're not. Most companies aren't willing to do it. I'm like, this whole money thing is fucking crazy. This is.
What do you think happens with the food that, like at the grocery store, when you see the expiration dates and everything coming
Oh, don't get me
coming due
started on
or
expiration
whatever?
dates.
So
They're not even real. They're not even real. They're not even fucking real. They just put a guesstimation date on that bitch. No science, no homework, just we think this. What? What?
Yeah, my
You're in
mom
the
used to
business
get
of
so
selling
pissed off at
food?
me.
You're not even gonna fucking like do homework? You bitch. Fucking piece of shit.
I couldn't. I fucking couldn't do this shit. I was like, bruh. Yeah, there's so much food waste and everything. And it's just like, then it makes me go back to the whole thing. Like, well, we killed this fucking animal for what?
Outbreak is on.
Just to throw it a fucking away?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Doesn't make
like,
any
fuck,
fucking
dude.
sense.
It makes no damn sense. So we kill millions of fucking animals a year. Livestock, right? Chickens, turkey, poultry. I said poultry, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Cows, cattle. You know what I mean? Like the whole livestock. We kill millions of them a year, and then imagine and then knowing that there's so much food wasted.
Mhm.
It's like, fuck, dude. So now, like, even when I go to the grocery store now, oh, that's another thing. Fucking plastic bags here. This is another fucking crazy ass shit that I had to go through. Ty's like, are you not using plastic bags anymore? I'm like, nope. I bought cheap ass laundry baskets, like
Mhm.
3 of them. I keep them in my car,
Mm.
and that's what I use. I throw all my fucking groceries in there, and when I'm not using them, I just stack them up, and they just sit in my car.
So how you do what about your dogs?
What about my dogs?
They go to the bathroom. You don't use plastic bags for that?
For that, yeah, they're biodegradable bags that I got.
Okay.
Yep.
Have to get some.
I got them on Amazon.
I was just about to say, if you got them on Amazon, send it to me.
I'll send it to you. Yeah,
Rich,
there's
what-
these huh?
Don't
I was
judge
about to
me.
ask Rich, what planet are you on?
Oh,
I'm on the right planet, bitch.
Did you look at the oh you were okay. You just going up in random mountains. Okay. Because I was about to say the video shows you it gives you a couple of good spots to go to that are easier than that.
Well, I
Sorry.
didn't finish watching the video, Mr. Know It All.
Okay. Well,
he's like,
you know, you would know it all if you would have finished watching the video.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go finish eating.
Nobody cares.
okay. Yeah. So the dogs, I use the little plastic bags, but I mean, like the grocery store bags, I don't use them anymore. The ones that I do have, I use
Go
them
ahead.
like for garbage bags.
Okay. Like I
And
don't
I mean,
I don't use them for anything else. What else would you use them for?
what the
Yeah, the grocery bags.
I mean, well, some people used to just throw them fucking away, and then
Oh.
you know what I mean, and it ends up.
I try
being
to
in our
get a
oceans,
use
or-
out of it. Like
Yeah,
but-
I use them like now. I use them just for like the ones that I have left here. I mean, I
Mhm.
can't get away from garbage bags, right? And the
Yeah.
thing is that they talk about here, California is like, oh, we need to not use plastic straws and shit. And I'm like,
Hmm.
you're over here talking about plastic straws, but yet you don't have a recycling company in my fucking town at all.
Oh, our
So
recycling here is fucking sucks compared to everybody else in the world. Let me tell you, it sucks.
you
It
should come to
fucking
my
sucks.
town. We
It
have
fucking
nothing.
blows.
We don't have it. We can't even throw away shit. They talk about how, like, oh my god, these people need to, like, not throw their shit out in the desert, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, if you wasn't charging fucking $350 for people to pick it up, only to be like, you didn't pack it up correctly to, like, the specifications to the waste management, so therefore your $350 is not only wasted, but you have to pay another $350 for them to come back out
That's
to
crazy.
pick up the shit that they initially were supposed to pick up. But because if you didn't strap it, like you're supposed to plastic wrap it or whatever, like the drawers or some shit, depending on what it is. But if you don't wrap it a certain way, um, if they come out and it's not wrapped correctly or if it's not packaged correctly or whatever, they just leave. So you paid all that money and they're not going to come back out. In order for them to come back out, you have to pay that again for them to pick it up again. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's your job. Your whole job is waste
Mhm.
management. And you already charged the residents to have garbage get picked up already. Monthly. Every fucking individual here who has a garbage fucking thing, a garbage bin, has to pay to get their garbage picked up. And now you're gonna charge this this $350. I think a mattress is $250 for them to pick it
That's
up.
fucking crazy.
If I do it like if because Ty and I will do garbage dumps. We try to do it like once or twice every month. We try to go out there. It just depends because we break down our boxes and stuff like that, our cardboard boxes, and we take them out to the dump. So sometimes it might be, actually no, we go once every quarter. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like once every 3 months we'll do a huge garbage dump. We have to drive 30 fucking minutes to the garbage. That's why we don't do it very often. It's because we have to drive fucking a ways just to throw away fucking garbage and bring it back. And our neighbors don't even have, like, a lot of times our neighbors will ask them, like, hey, do you guys need us to drop shit off? Because we're the only ones that have a truck.
That's fucking
So,
insane.
they were like, so usually we ask our neighbors, like, hey, if you have garbage, we're gonna do a garbage run in a little bit if you have some garbage that you want us to take with us or whatever. To be nice.
Yeah. Y'all figuring it out because apparently the fucking city can't.
Well, apparently we're not a city. Apparently we're not a town. I found that out.
We are a fucking collective? What the
We are
fuck?
considered a census designated area. That is what we are
The
called.
fuck does that mean?
Basically, a bunch of people decided to come here and was like, hey, there's a fucking plot of land. Let's build on it. Okay. And continue growing. It's basically what it is. We are like the redheaded stepchild of of the county that we're in. We're the redheaded stepchildren. So, just to give you an example, if God forbid something happens at my house, right? I get robbed. Let's say I get robbed tonight. Knock on wood. Right? Get robbed tonight. If I called the cops would be coming from, because I'm not in LA County. So the jurisdiction.
So what? So what you're saying is you don't pay no taxes. No, it has to work like that. See, that's the. You see what I'm saying? That's bullshit. I pay taxes. Where my taxes going if I ain't got no goddamn cops or fire department? Oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy. That's insane.